Supra. In today's video, I will teach y'all how to beat the Swamp Guardian. And to be honest, this boss is not necessary to defeat, but it provides a lot of useful stuff. So let's begin. So first of all, we claim the Elder's Quest. Now, the boss is located in the Swamp biome. So we will use our travel scrolls and then look up for the Swamp biome. And then we just travel there. And now that we are here, we just place the stairs and go down. However, just going down and then fighting all of the enemies at once is just not reliable, dude. So I will teach y'all the ultimate exploration technique. So repeat after me. Place stairs, go down, illuminate the area around, go up, destroy stairs, and then just go somewhere else. And repeat. And we do this because the enemies here are so unbearable that I want to cry. Anyways, I'm looking for this mini biome. And in this place you are supposed to beat a mini boss, but when you use the ultimate exploration technique, the boss should not be here. So the reason I want this place is to loot it, destroy everything, and then use it as a boss arena. The loot itself is not useful at all. The weapons we got in our last video are way better, so you can sell everything. Now I will explain all the enemies here. First, we have the swamp zombie, and this is just a normal zombie but stronger. Second, we have the swamp spores. This enemy doesn't directly attack to you, but it generates an area around it, and if you go inside the area, you get blind, so be aware of it. Third, we have swamp slimes. This enemy has a lot of health, it deals a lot of damage, is fast, it's just unbearable. And lastly, we have the swamp shooter. This is the most annoying enemy ever, period. And that's because this enemy shoots from distance. But not only that, it can predict where you're going to move. So it basically lands always. And it deals a lot of damage. And that's why this biome sucks. Anyways, using the ultimate exploration technique, you can find a lot of treasures, and I just so happen to find the best early game mage weapon, which is the Swamp Tome. And as you can see here, it's very useful. Look at that, dude. Look at that beauty. The range of it is huge. It bounces a lot, and that's basically it, the best mage weapon ever. And that's basically all you have to know from this biome. So, for this boss, I recommend using your strongest weapons. Please don't use cheap damage, and you will see why later. And to summon the boss, we require an spike fossil, which can drop from enemies or you can find them in chests. So, time to beat the boss. And while I do so, I will explain its attacks. And his attack pattern is one of the easiest to learn, so repeat after me. Boss screams, you dodge, then you dodge again, and then wait, then repeat. That's basically it. However, there's a catch. Every time you attack the boss, it generates a projectile, and this projectile bounces around and deals a lot of damage. And that's why I told you to use your strongest weapons and not cheap damage. And its final attack. It will speed on you every second, and this speed generates area damage. So, the best you can do during the entire boss battle is not stop walking. Always be walking, don't stop, bro. And that's basically it. Enjoy! And congratulations, you defeated the Swamp Guardian, and oh my, this boss provides a lot of good stuff, so let's check it out. So let's check out the boss drops. First, we have the Razor Blades. This is a melee weapon, it's a boomerang so it has range, it deals a lot of damage, it's fast. So this is one of the best early game weapons in the game. However, the same cannot be said about the next weapon, which is the dredging staff. This weapon sucks, it's a melee weapon, but look at that range. But also, look at that damage. No, this weapon sucks. So better replace this weapon with better ones if you are a mage, like the Swamp Tome, which is way better. And the final boss drop, which is the Garden Shell. This is a trinket, so you must equip it, and when you do so, you must press space. It generates a shield around you. However, its duration is short and the cooldown big, and also is not that useful, so trash it out. Anyways, time to return to the Elder and claim the quest. And I got the Homestone and Waystone. So let me teach you how to use this. First, we place the Homestone in our settlement and we go far away. And then we choose place our Waystone. Now, we left click the Waystone and look at that. It teleports us to the Homestone, and when we left click the Homestone, we can return to the Waystone. So it's one of the most useful items ever. Use it as you will. And that's all for today. For the next video, we will defeat the Vulture, so check it out. Anyways, like and subscribe. Adios.